Well, hey there, leaders. Welcome to your month two. Month two for you. So first, it's going to be on habits. Okay, so first, the recipe for success. What about heating up an idea, taking some action, mix it up with passion and a belief, and then add a dash of persistence? The question to you is, how much persistence do you have? How consistent are you with your persistence? So let's dive in for you guys. What's Brownie Weiss is saying? If we build the people, they will build the business. So first, I'm going to congratulate you for completing month one. Did you complete month one the way you wanted to? Did you unlock the program and get those points that you had so been working for so that you could get the awards? Well, let's make this month happen for you. So you got this month and next month. And what does it take to unlock those awards? Well, 2 unit recruits, okay? So let's make sure we get those done for you. The first thing is reviewing. Let's review. This month's focus, you guys, I want to continue because this is important, and this is just a continuing of month after month, year after year, as you continue to grow your business, is holding parties. Holding parties, because that is the place that you can do the best training for your new consultants. That's where you make immediate income. That's where you're going to continue to meet new consultants. That is also where you are going to develop those relationships with potential new consultants. It's where you are going to find future directors, future managers, and it all aligns with the one-to-one success system, right? So your personal sales amounts here that you see are not the requirement for the program, but it is one of those that are setting the standards to continue to grow your business for growth, right? So there's the saying, don't make your minimums your maximums. Well, don't make it where you just want one party a month, right? And so these are suggestions, not requirements. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to just strive for you. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is 10 daily habits of most successful entrepreneurs. So number one is creating a routine of success. Do you get up in the morning, you get ready for the day, and you hit the pavement running? Or do you get up, you roll out of bed, you get dressed about noon or 1 if you don't have another job. Hopefully by 4 you've accomplished something, and then it's dinner time. All right, so create a successful habit forming routine that gets you up, gets you moving, and gets you working your business. The second thing is keep the mornings for the toughest projects. Get the things done first that mean the most, that are going to make the biggest difference. So it's your income producing, it's team connections, it's following up with hostesses. It is those income producing activities that you want to get off of your list first, kind of like eat that frog if you've ever heard about that before. The third thing is work out and meditate. So first, having a clear head, right? So taking that time to just be still, just be quiet and get zoned for the day. Working out, that gets your endorphins going, which creates energy, which creates more oxygen, so you can think clearer, so you can act more quickly, so that you're on top of your game more often. The fourth thing is give a head start to tomorrow today. What does that mean? It means make your list for tomorrow today. Get in your head and on paper what you want and need to get accomplished, so that when tomorrow starts, you're not going, oh, what do I need to do today? Because we waste a lot of time, miss a lot of opportunities when we don't pre-plan. The fifth thing is schedule time for income producing activities. You know, do you take daily time to schedule those activities and get them done? Number 6 is track your progress. Do you reflect and look at the progress that you've made, that maybe you've missed out on, that you're gaining momentum on? Are you having growth? The seventh thing is refresh yourself with quality family time. Do you have your family time in there? We do this business for our family. And so do you make your family the reason to do your business? And do you make your business the reason for your family? It's a catch-22. If you think about business all the time, when you're but not doing the do, right? Then when you're with your family, you're going to be thinking about business. And when you're doing business, you're going to be thinking about family. And so refresh your time, refresh yourself with quality family time. When you're with family, be with family. When you're in the work mode, be in work mode. The next thing is encourage team members to provide solutions, not problems. So encourage team to provide solutions, not problems. So what does that mean? It means that you want to, number one, create a positive environment. So help take over your director's Facebook group by being positive and being that uplifting person. Encourage your team members to find their solutions to questions that they have. Guide them, direct them where they can find the answers. Don't just immediately give them. If there are problems, we don't want to air it out on social media. So help be the solution solver and not the problem maker. 9 is segregate each day for separate business activities. And so what that means is you might have Monday is designed for customer service. Tuesdays might be for your team. Wednesdays might be for your own personal business. Thursdays might be for looking for future leaders or networking. You're out networking with people, meeting new people. So sometimes that makes it a little bit easier. And the 10th thing is continue to learn, plugging into the varieties of trainings, at least one a week, you guys. You know, we can't feasibly attend everything from the online trainings to recorded trainings to in-person trainings, but plug into something weekly that you are learning and then using and passing it on to your team members. This will continue to help empower you, it will help educate you, and it is going to help further your business. So I want you to think about what you are excited most about with your business moving forward. What are you pumped about for the second quarter? What is your goals for the rest of the year? And what are the habits that are going to help you achieve those? Or what are the habits that need to change in order for you to achieve those? So let's just read the habit. I'm your constant companion. I'm your greatest helper or your heaviest burden. I will push you onward or drag you down to failure. I'm completely at your command. Half of the things you do, you might just as well turn over to me, and I will be able to do them quickly and correctly. I am easily managed, and you must merely be firm with me. Show me exactly how you want something done, and after a few lessons, I will do it automatically. I am the servant of all great people, and alas, of all failures as well. I have made failures. I'm not a machine, although I do work with all the precisions of a machine, plus the intelligence of a human being. You may run from me. You may run me for a profit or turn me for a ruin. It makes no difference to me. Take me, train me, be firm with me, and I will place the world at your feet. Be easy with me, and I will destroy you. Who am I? I am habit. We are what we repeatedly do, you guys. Excellence then is not an act, but it is a habit, Aristotle. So let's dive into the 5 habits of successful leaders. The first one is dreaming big. Do you have your dreams in front of you? Do you have the visions in front of you? Do you have the bigger picture in front of you for this next quarter, for the rest of this year? Do you have those life ambitions in front of you? Do you have a plan to reach those successes? Do you have your monthly goals broken down into weekly and then maybe daily bite-sized pieces? Talk to your uplines, talk to your directors, talk to your your peers, talk to me. We will help you get that, okay? But plan for your success. Lead the way, not only for you, but for your family, for creating a legacy, and for your team members. Are you actively out seeking new business? Are you daily seeking touching base with your team members? Are you leading the way by holding parties and talking to new people to join your business? Sharing the opportunity and building the people, one person at a time. So let's look at, how do we help these big dreams? How do we set these goals? Well, we set smart ones. So first is, be very specific with your goals. It's not, I want to make more money. It's not, I want to sell more. It's not, I want to hold more parties. It's not, I want to be a bigger impact. It is, are those goals specific? Make your goals very specific. I want to hold 2 parties a week. I want to add 5 more parties for my unit this week. I want to sell out $50,000 this year, or $100,000. I want to go on this trip by this time frame, and here's what it's going to look like. Set specifics. Make sure they're measurable, taking action that are needed to achieve those goals. Are they attainable? Break down the goals so that they are attainable and achievable, and putting them into action. But don't make them easy that you're like, I'm going to hit it, no problem. Or, oh yeah, I want to go on this trip, but the trip is already paid for. Okay, that's defeating the purpose. So how is your Tupperware business going to help you achieve those goals? Realistic. Make them realistic. Believe you can do it and that you will do it. But again, make them a slight stretch. And then timely. Set the date. Set the timeline to achieve those goals, and celebrate. The next thing is again, just breaking it down. Not only, again, monthly, but weekly and then daily. And then looking at how those goals happen. And if you, again, need a roadmap and help make that roadmap more clear, talk to your uplines and myself, and we can certainly help you do that. So your plan for success. There are 3 key things, 3 key areas that when you focus on these things on a consistent daily, weekly basis, you will continue to have growth in your business. You're not doing these things, you will not see growth in your business. You will constantly be starting and stopping. So recruiting goal, what is it weekly? What is it daily? What's your sales goal, personal and unit? What's your promoting goal? How many managers do you want to promote this quarter, this month? How are you leading the way? You can't achieve a goal that you don't have. You can't celebrate a goal that you didn't know you achieved because you didn't know you had the goal. Write your goals down and share them with your units, with your upline director, with myself. What are success behaviors that are going to help you achieve these goals? Number 1, you guys, attitude is 99% of the way. If you've got a great attitude, you're going to achieve great things because you're going to be looking for positive things, and that's what's going to come to you. If your attitude is crap, let's just call a duck, that is what you are going to constantly see. You're going to constantly see crap. You're going to constantly get that back. And so your attitude, make it good, because it is like bathing. If you don't bathe for a while, you begin to stink. If your attitude is crappy, you begin to stink. Challenge yourself. Stretch yourself. Be willing to be coached. Be willing to be coachable. Be willing to stretch your comfort zone. Be willing to step out of your comfort zones, okay? Because the more you challenge yourself, the more you stretch yourself, the more you're going to grow, not just in your business, but personally. Are you becoming the best you there is? When you look back a year ago from today, are you the same person you were a year ago? I hope not. I hope you're better. When you look ahead a year from now and you look back, do you want to be the same person that you are today? Or do you want to be better? So you need to challenge yourself constantly. Be credible. So let's go through and look at, are you self-motivated? Okay. Let's share 12 secrets to being self-motivated. First, don't compare yourself to others. Become the best you there possibly is every single day. You are your only competition. Number 2, don't put yourself down. We are the ones we hear from the most. So what are those words that you're hearing from you the most? Accept all compliments with a thank you. Did you know that when you put your hand up to your heart, that is a way to accept a thank you? That when we accept a thank you from the person who gives it to us, that it gives them credibility. It gives them the respect that they deserve. When we discredit a thank you that someone pays to you, it means we're telling them that their words don't matter, or that we don't believe them. Okay? And I know that that's not what we mean, but that's the message that comes across. Number 4 is use affirmations, those positive things that are uplifting, right? Like success, power, skills. I am good enough. I'm becoming better daily, right? Respect. Take advantage of the tools available to boost your self-esteem. What do you read? What do you listen to? What do you watch? What do you surround yourself with? Number 6, associate yourself with positive, supportive people. Garbage in, garbage out, good in, good out. Number 7, make a list of your positive qualities. What are you good at? What are your talents? What are your strengths? Don't look at what you're not good at. Life is too short for that. Number 9, start giving more. Number 10, get involved in work and activities that you enjoy. Number 11, be true to yourself. And number 12, take action on a daily basis. So here's just some ideas. Never compare yourself with others, right? You are the only comparison that you need to compete against. Okay, compare yourself to how you were yesterday. Are you better than you were yesterday? Stop putting yourself down and start picking yourself up. So let's go ahead and remember to take a compliment. Us as women don't do that very well, and we have to remember to do so. Use those affirmations, post them everywhere, in your car, in your fridge, in your bathrooms, in your bedroom, right? Everywhere. Remind yourself to be true to yourself. The next thing that we want to talk about is sharing the opportunity, you guys. I want you to think about sharing the opportunity as a way to not build your business, but to build people. And when we build people, the people build the business, right? And so think about when you're sharing that opportunity. It's not about, oh, I need a recruit. It's not about, oh, I want this say yes offer. Or, man, I need this to unlock my manager growth program. Instead, I want you to think about it as a way to, by me sharing this, I'm going to help build someone else up. And how does that work? So first, I'm going to give you the process on sharing the opportunity and reminding you, you do this more often than you realize. But now let's do it intentionally. So first, always compliment the person that you're talking to. So I might say something like, you know, Mary, I would love to share more information with you about this side hustle, about our business, because you would be amazing in this business. I just paid her a compliment. Then you want to ask questions, which we call form. So it's all about family. You're finding out about them, their family, what their occupation is, what do they like to do for recreation / their hobbies. Then you just deliver this message. Now, it's very important that you don't go, okay, tell me about your family. Okay, now tell me about your occupation. Okay, now tell me about your recreation. Now I'm going to deliver a message. No. These are just, it's a simple format for you to remember in your head and to carry on a conversation. It's conversational based. So it might go something like this. You know, Mary, tell me a little bit about you and your family. You know, anything you would like to share with me to help me get to know you a little bit more. And then hush, don't talk. Then after she shares that, I'm going to say, you know, tell me a little bit about what do you do? If she didn't say that in about her family. And you guys, I always take notes. So do something. If you take notes so you can remember, do that. But listen to them, because you're going to hear some key things without them even really saying things. Okay, so ask them what they do. Then ask them about their hobbies. What do they like to do? Do they get to do it as much as they want to do? Is it an expensive hobby? And then you can deliver that message around how it fits into their life. just by listening. And that's very powerful, you guys. And so it might go something like, tell me a little bit about your family. So, do you work outside the home? What do you do? Do you work full time? Do you work part time? What do you do for fun? Do you get to do it as much as you like? Oh, wow. Is that a hobby that, costs a lot of extra? Does that extra come from the family budget? Would you like that extra to come from somewhere else other than the family budget? And then simply share how this business, how the side thing can fit around everything they already have going on. And then I might deliver the message, by saying, so Mary, it sounds like you have got a very crazy schedule and your kids are in lots of different activities, and it sounds like you love a variety of things to do. You just don't have the time to do them. And that extra income would be great to come from someplace else other than the family budget, because you feel you would do it more. You would find that time. So if I could share with you how investing 2 to 4 hours, how giving 2 to 4 hours of your time every week could make that $1,000 extra a month, so that you could go do those hobbies that you want and it doesn't come out of the family budget and you would make the time to do it. Is that something you would be interested in, hearing more on? Yeah, it would definitely be something. Okay, great. So why don't we go ahead and open up your account? Let's get you started so that you can start working towards that extra $1,000 a month to go do those hobbies. All right. And so, right, there's the message. And then I close them. The close is helping them say yes or no, and then working back through any concerns that they have or questions. All right. So that's the process of it, you guys. And it takes just doing it over and over. Ask your directors to do 3-way phone calls, or talk to myself about scheduling a 3-way phone call. And again, remembering to build the people. It's not about recruiting. It's about building people by asking them to join the business. And then they will build the business because you built the people. So that leads us to our final portion, which is recognition. Recognition is one of those pieces that people love or don't like. I've honestly never met an individual who truly doesn't like recognition, but the way they get it might be different. So as leaders, I want you to think about your words and actions, how they send a very strong message to people in your unit. Recognition is very powerful. It's a tool that can inspire consultants to continue on or to praise them in a variety of different ways, to congratulate them. Make sure that it's very specific, make sure it's timely, and do it in a variety of ways. So if we look at the variety of ways to do recognition, again, number one, take over your director's Facebook group, and you can again share with them that Heidi said this, because when more people are posting in the director groups, in Shazam, from a variety of people, it makes people pay attention. Also, when they see other people becoming leaders or doing different things, as far as being a top seller or top, heart sharer, or wow, they made 10 contacts, it gives them inspiration to know that they can do it. So that's the power of recognition. It's not necessarily about you. It's about the other people and who it can inspire, and gives edification to the person that you're praising. Okay, so the variety of ways is obviously phone calls, person to person, face to face, text messages, private messages, posts on personal pages, catching them doing something right. And again, it can be that they just contacted you every day this week, or it could be something as simple as they talked to 5 people this week, or 10 people, or it could have been they got into a vendor event for the first time, right? So catch them doing something right, looking for the positive versus looking for the negative. What about sending them snail mail? And think of the variety of different ways on how you can recognize your team members in your units, how you can recognize your unit, how you can say different things as far as the job well done, or I'm so proud of you, or how do you plant the seeds and recognize that you believe that they can be the next leader, or that they can be a director? Have you planted those seeds? Those are some things I just want you to think about. And so then that just takes us to reminding you of how amazing you are. Continue to grow your business by growing your people, by building their belief systems. And guys, I don't want you to miss out on the awards available to you. Get your unit recruit so you can unlock the power behind those awards. Unlock the recruiting to unlock the dreams that you have before you. Continue to set your goals on growth month after month after month. These awards are stepping stones to help you get to the bigger picture. And here's just a saying I love. When you talk to managers, I get the feeling that they're important. I get the feeling that they are important. When I talk to leaders, I get the feeling that I'm important. Is that how your consultants feel? You guys, this journey of being a leader in Tupperware is more than just the title. It is more than just the, 2 or 3 streams of income. It is about empowering people. It is about helping create legacies behind those women. It is about helping people build their self-confidence. It is about helping be a part of something larger. It is about connecting women to women, helping women become bolder, brighter, and better than what they were yesterday. And it is about a future that builds stronger leaders all over the world. And it starts with one person. And you are that link to help build a huge chain all around the world of empowering women to believe that they can do anything they set their minds to. And here's to you, empowering women, of making a difference, creating legacies, and becoming bolder, brighter, and better than what you were yesterday.